When you're preparing a turkey, don't forget to baste. Are you ready, Nova? It's time for the race. Race
No,
based.
I'm not on board with this.
It sort of rhymes.
No, it did not.
Cue the titles.
That was dreadful.
The winner of Novympia's Arsehole race will receive a cash prize of £2.17, some dire shit from our house, and a signed Novympia t-shirt, as well as the title of Novympia's next Grandmaster Arsehole. May the best dickhead win!
We are here today in boy drag.
Yes.
We are getting to the mid to end of the race. Can't wait for it to finish. Very excited for it to finish. We set the morons the challenge of creating a Where's Wally style photograph.
Which was best challenge ever, perhaps?
I was very excited about this challenge because I wasn't sure how they were going to approach it, if they were going to physically make it or Photoshop it. Like,
Yeah, we left
many...
it fairly open, didn't we? But we wanted your contestant to be in the scene.
As Wally, okay, or Waldo, depending on where you are. So we've got our 5 contestants here, everyone submitted. Shall we just launch into it?
Yes.
Nova, okay. Fresh off of the last episode, and in the last episode we lost 4 Kit Spaghetti, who I'm sure would have done a great Where's Wally. I think in season 1 a couple of people submitted stuff even though they weren't in the race anymore, and like no one's done that really, so great. Okay, here's Linda Lampsey. She's going to be our first entry this week. Linda, so far, I'll flash up the progress of the contestants currently. Do a cute one of these things and post it on Patreon.
So Linda says here she's concealed herself in this Where's Wally themed family photo featuring her mother and father, twin sisters, baby brother, candle grandparents, 2 wicked cousins and lamp god, open brackets, a woman. This is so adorable. I think my favourite one is whatever this
That tiny little tit in the bottom. It's like a bronze
with
tit.
little eyes and a sassy little mouse.
It's,
and I also like this one, this ring light. Is it a ring light?
Oh, that's cute. Look at the eye. I never even noticed that. Look at the eyes on it. So far apart.
They've all got their own expressions.
Their own
which is
personality.
great.
The reason I showed you the progress of all the other contestants is because Linda is yet to win a challenge. Linda is someone who has kind of gone along under the radar, hasn't really wowed as yet, but I think this is so fucking good.
Yeah, I love that.
I love how much effort it was to try and get all of these lamps. We know from previous videos that you have a nice house, so I feel like it was quite easy to source these lamps.
But I love that they've all got their Wally hats on, they've all got their own personalities and facial expressions. I love this, this is so adorable.
I hope you got parental permission to remove all the lamps from your house, put them in one room. I find it weird that Linda's got like a really well drawn hat and outfit and the rest all look a bit kind of like penciled in versus hers. Is a bit odd.
Like ran out.
I feel like you ran out of
Oh no, are they photocopied?
Oh, are they? No, they're not.
No.
That would have been clever though, if you photocopied them. I think this is so cute. Like, it's just such a great concept, the way you've been able to find 100 lamps. Like, what an array of lamps as well.
I love
like,
it.
You guys
really
are rich.
Cute.
Okay. All right, let's move swiftly on now to Jess G. Sis.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So Jess's photo is very, very heavy on references. Some of them are
As if you've screen capped that photo of me from that live stream. No, I'm sorry.
people were very into this dress on you. They thought it was very Titanic.
I'm not very happy about that. Is that Charmaine up there?
I've got no idea who that is.
Okay, I have a problem with this. It's not very high res and everything's a bit blurry and I can't really see like the details because there is a lot of detail in here and I'm struggling to actually see it properly.
I also wonder if the majority of the references are very like insider information. Like if you're in the Discord, like if you're a patron, you might get them, but like for general audiences, no one's gonna know who half the people are. I know some of them are the contestants, like you've got 4Ket in there a couple of times. That's it there, that's Jess.
What, coming down the...
It looks like you're wearing bacon. I don't know if that was what that
I'm
is.
also a bit confused because you've got pictures of yourself in here from previous challenges. So I was a bit confused as to what I was supposed to be finding. But there you are, dressed up
Well,
as
I guess
Wally.
Wally, there are versions of himself though, aren't there?
There are different characters.
Well, but they're technically different, aren't they? Because they're not like Nessa
No, they're
and...
different characters.
Okay, well listen, Nova's not very happy about this.
No, I do really like the monkey on the
Sh-
top of the slide.
That's Shemima. Shemima? How do you pronounce her name? That one chick, you know the
Oh
one?
my god, it is as well.
Fancy putting that in. What are you? It's such a bizarre image, honestly, that you've presented us here. I don't even know. So,
But yeah, that's the only thing I would say is resolution. I feel like we're missing out on a lot of the jokes because it's a little bit blurry. And I got confused as to which version of you we're supposed to be finding.
I mean, we'll see tonight. Next up, we've got Bagina, who I feel like, honestly, it's pronounced vagina, but I prefer Bagina, and I'm not going to go back on it. It's episode 5, and that's what we've got. Bagina's entry is probably the one with the fewest images. Now, if you didn't like Jess's, for the reason that she had versions of herself, you're going to hate this, because this is all Bagina and no one else.
No, but that makes sense though. If it's all you, then clearly we're looking for the version of you dressed up as Wally. But with Jess, it was just a mishmash and I got confused. This doesn't really work so much as Where's Wally, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you.
There aren't enough of you, I don't think. It's super
it's
obvious.
Not detailed enough
to find you, I think. And I don't know why.
I did actually take me a little minute to find you, I'm not gonna lie.
She's right up there in the corner.
Yeah. But
the look itself is really fresh. Of the way you've done it, with a nice little kind of like crop top and a little like hat.
But the scene, I feel like, is too simple and too open.
It's a nicely done scene. It's very nice.
It's not busy enough.
It's not sort of like funny enough or busy enough. And if you are checking the progress card as I flashed it up, Bagina is another one who has not performed very well. Coasting is the word. So far, you know, Bagina is really getting through just because other people are worse.
Wow.
Well, and are your glasses all right?
They're just a bit smeary, that's all.
Just take them off.
No,
Can't see. Okay, so that's Bagina this week. It's funny that we would probably take issue with the fact that Bagina's composition was a bit lacking. Pony Soprano is up next, and Pony doesn't have too many people in her scene, but if you... So she's gone with a plasticine creation again, I believe. Look at the actual picture of Pony dressed as Where's Wally. That's
pretty clever.
Nightmare fuel, because it's a male, like, human face, but there's a huge, fat, horse
tiny little
chin
legs
coming forward, and he's got like a hump, like he's Quasimodo, because that's a giant horse arse sticking out of Wally's back, which is like, what have you created? Honestly, like, is it art? Is it terrifying? I don't know. It's all of the above.
I like this has a story that it's a funeral. Pony didn't get the message about the all black attire and so had to hide. Deoda was not invited as per the last will and testament of our dear Rev. I think it is cute, but again, like, it is a bit simple, the composition, but it has a story and it makes sense, and I know what I'm supposed to be looking for, and there's humour behind it.
I think, honestly, the way that you have done your Wally makes up for the actual scene itself. Like, that is so remarkably close to what Wally looks like.
Yeah, it's really clever.
In terms of likeness, that is by far the best. Like, it's so creepy. There's something really creepy about it.
But on the flip side of that, are we losing who Pony is herself? Like, who is Pony right now? I don't know if I know.
No, don't be ridiculous.
Pony's just
she looks
a chameleon who looks, I think, maybe a little too
that's her
much for the challenge each week, and I'm losing who Pony really is.
But does that not mean Pony is the chameleon? Perhaps if you had entered a chameleon, it would make more sense.
I'd like to see some more of you, Pony.
Let's move on to Deoda. Now, Deoda Spritz is somebody who was brought back to the race. We lost a couple midway through, and we thought maybe she had some more to show us.
I'm very pleased with Charmaine being up behind the cliff there, but...
Is that Uluru? That is... oh my god, that's Charmaine's food as makeup.
Yeah.
How dare you? Oh, there's a picture of Fourcat as Hitler in there, which I quite enjoy that. If you missed the Gash game, Fourcat came as Hitler and quickly deleted the entry and then re-uploaded. So
that's the Rev there.
A bit controversial. Oh my god, I didn't even see the Rev. It's hanging on the side. Oh my god. Is that the actual picture of the Rev, or has she recreated a banana hanging?
Recreated it.
It's just pictures though. That's that chick out from the X Factor as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a holistic vocal coach.
You've clearly never been a rock star, love. No. Okay, so I don't know. What do you think about this one? There's Deoda in the top. I mean, in terms of trying to find
I've just noticed how she's put in all the other contestants like in different like without their faces on.
Oh
So
yeah, Vagina.
Penny.
Yeah. Duck is a duck. Oh, that is clever. I mean, it was very easy to find you. You're literally the first thing your eyes go to. So in terms of like it being a Where's Wally, I don't know if it was very successful. And in terms of like the creativity, it's a lovely... What's happening? That was really cute. That was super unnecessary. You've really just got a backdrop and you've planted a load of pictures of the other contestants.
But isn't that just what they've all done? I think it's getting quite close now at this stage, because I mean, a lot of these are starting to look fairly similar. You've all gone with the same jokes of using each other in the same picture.
Whereas Ponies is, the look is incredible and there's a bit more of a story. I think that works.
I think Dioda's is like a similar version of Jess's, but not as good, because Jess has got so many in there. And then I feel like Vagina and Ponies are also similar in theme, but I think maybe Ponies is just a little bit better.
Well, I think that it's been a great race, and I think it's got to the point now where we shouldn't have to send anyone home, Nova.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck this.
I think for one episode, we're going to instate All Stars rules.
There is a clear winner here. There's a clear winner. But you know what? Someone else has to go, and I can't be asked to send them home.
For this week, the winning moron gets the opportunity to give the worst dickhead of the week the chop. So,
Chop.
all right. Well, congratulations. We can't clear that for copyright. As you said, I personally believe that there are two, but we'll do it anyway. The top two dickheads of the week. Will you please step forward? Pony Soprano, Linda Lampsey. As per our deliberations, there is a clear winner this week, as Nova's just said. So congratulations to you, Linda Lampsey. This is your first win. It's a very like Ms. Cracker moment, like congratulations on getting like so far into it, and then you finally win your first one this far like into the game. It's pretty good for you. I think that's you know, you're growing. You are growing. Vagina is not growing. So, will the bottom three arseholes please step forward? Vagina, this week you gave us a dumpster moment, but it really was just a pile of trash. That wasn't bad.
It was fine.
It was fitting.
It was fine.
Jess, you gave us a water slide day out, but is it time for you to slide on out of the competition? Deoda Spritz, you gave us a great big orange rock. But was it not just an orange crock?
Oh my god, what?
Crock of shit. I dropped my phone. Oh my god.
Linda Lampsey, with great power comes great responsibility. Who do you think deserves to have the chop?
Stop doing that!
Chop? I will never stop doing that.
Linda's come to us with a final decision. She's not very comfortable saying it to, you know, the camera, so she's going to tell us and we'll translate it to you guys, so well.
That's alright.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay, she's come to a final decision. She wishes to send home Deoda. She says it's a really hard decision for her, but because Deoda has come back and not proven what we know she can prove, that she should go home. Linda's very sorry and she wishes you all the best. Thank you, Deoda.
Deoda Spritz.
As it is written, so it shall be done.
Now, fuck off. Well, Deoda, you came back, and therefore, as one of the bottom of this week, as most people would probably agree, like it's probably fairer to just ship you off again. So,
but congratulations on having a second chance.
You have now been in this competition so many times. You're literally like a Shangela, like we can't keep you away. So if there is a season 3, there's not going to be a season 3. Then we might see you again. But thank you so much for taking part.
Thank you for putting
Deoda.
in the effort. But yeah, no, Sozhan, bye.
We are now going forward to our final 4. There's going to be one more episode before the final, and we are ready to present you with your next challenge. For this week, we would like you to present us with 2 photographs of 2 looks. Nova?
Now, the first one's probably the most important one. I would like you to do a look based on myself. A Nova-inspired costume, please. That'd be great, thanks.
I wonder how many of them will choose to dress their contestants in that fucking awful Rick and Morty dress that you own, that people aren't aware of.
I think everyone agreed. I think everyone agreed that on, it did not look as offensive as people
it's dog
were saying.
shit.
No, it's not.
And for your second look, it's an Olympia look. So upload your photographs, 1 Nova look, 1 Olympia look, to Instagram using the hashtag Novympia's Arsehole Race.
And your deadline is on screen now. Let's just get this rolling and get it out of the way, and let's get down to the final, because the final is always the best episode.
It's going to be that, and then it's going to be a reunion, and we'll find out some of the drama that you might have not been aware of behind the scenes.
I feel like there's been a lot of drama this season.
There has been. A lot of the contestants are in the Discord chat, for which you do have to be a patron. However, there's been some controversies that we will obviously talk about in the final, so you find out about it.
But if you want kind of like a live sort of untouched situation, become a patron and head on into the Discord chat, because most of the contestants are in there. They talk about each episode, they bitch about everyone, and you can be part of it.
As always, find our social media in the description below. Please subscribe and find our merch. It's a high quality Egyptian cotton pile twill.
I don't know if it is.
Is it not?
No.
What is cotton pile?
What is this?
Don't expose me. Is it that mole I've got? Oh, you're looking at the label.
Just say what it says it's made out of. It's 80% cotton, 20% polyester. We love a cotton polyester
That's why it feels rough and itchy. All
right then, bye.
Thank you. Thanks everyone. Cheers. Oh, you just said bye. All
Yeah,
right, bye.
bye.
A convalescence to our brand new patrons Carol Fraze, Hannah Sarah, Ryan Cabbage and Amelia Bradshaw Birch.